So I just got done watching the PBS documentary that came out today about right-wing extremism and insurrection in America, and holy fuck, lads, is it bad? But I kind of saw the opportunity here to maybe have like a genuine, like real conversation, a very non-biased conversation about what the hell is going on in this country, because nobody's having it really. I don't really see the people talking what I'm about to say really anywhere. And it just goes into the media persistently likes to inflate jokes and memes and culture and undirected threats to mean aggressive, offensive action. They see somebody talking about shooting cops if they come and take their guns or something like that. And they say, oh, they're going to go out in the streets and just start shooting cops. They take the defensive and they put it on offensive. And they exclusively apply this to the right and pretend that doesn't happen on the left. And then the right does the same shit. The right will go around and be like, look at the anti-fascists, look at the BLM people. They're singing chants about frying pigs like bacon and posting memes of killing cops and stuff like that. But like, we're pure, like we're innocent. We just want to be left alone. We aren't accelerationists or violent at all. And their memes aren't actually memes. They really mean what they mean. And let's kind of look at that. Let's really look at that. On the left, you have people that chant fry 'em like bacon, that post pictures of burning police cruisers, that have images of Molotov cocktail throwing anarchists on their shirts. On the right, you have people posting about just wanting to be able. I hope those protesters block my car one of these days. I'll just run them over. And God, I really hope they come here. They'll really see what America's about and all this shit. You had, anti-fascists, tons of memes talking about killing cops and overthrowing the government and guillotining politicians. You have the Proud Boys, who wear Pinochet did nothing wrong, a man who literally threw communists out of helicopters for being communists. You have the Boogaloo, where all of our memes are about getting in gunfights and dying with federal agencies. So, are these memes or are these serious? Because if you ask any one side, they'll say it's just a joke, bro. It's not serious at all. But those people, the other people, they're serious. They're not jokes. They're serious. Where the fucking reality of the matter is that it's both for everybody. And that's where we're at in this country, to where people are making passive threats against each other, and all of it is jokes and in good fun for the most part. But there will be a small minority of people that will take them deathly seriously and will act upon them. And the more we go on going around just denying our own side's bullshit and accusing the other side of doing what we're doing, the worse it gets. The fact of the matter is every single political spectrum, besides maybe normie liberals and conservatives, are super boring and at this point borderline politically fucking irrelevant. Participate in this bullshit. Participate in this. We all do it. I do it. I post memes just the other day about training animals to attack federal agents. Am I serious? Do I mean it, or is it just a joke? Just yesterday, somebody posted about the riots in Minneapolis, and they're like, God, I wish somebody would just run these cops over. Are they serious, or do they mean it? You ask the media, you ask the left, you ask the right, whatever, they'll deny it. And they'll always go on about this thing that I fucking hate, and I see it all the time. Well, they'll go like, well, that's not how everybody feels on my side. That's just a small vocal minority. Everyone's in fucking bubbles. You're either lying or you're in bubbles, because I see conservatives simping for the police and people say the conservatives don't simp for the police. I see left-wingers calling for violence. Left-wingers say they don't do that. I see fucking Proud Boys in chat rooms and stuff desperate to get into a fist fight with someone who calls himself an anti-fascist and then come out and just be like, oh, we're just defensive and peaceful. It's bullshit. Own it. Own what's going on, because I own what's going on. I think almost all of my popularity with people has come from a deep honesty that there are people in my movement that are scumbags, that are assholes, some of which are racist, some of which are accelerationist, and some of which want to do bad things, and that we have done bad things. And I will never deny that. But these people won't. You talk to a fucking conservative, they're like, oh, the bad police are just a minority, and conservatives aren't bloodthirsty at all. You talk to a leftist, be like, oh, our memes about overthrowing the government and implementing socialism and killing property owners and everything, those are just jokes, bro. We're not serious. They all lie. I won't lie. because I understand where the country is right now. I understand what's going on. I understand that this bloodlust exists, and it comes through memes, and some of it is jokes, and actually a lot of it is jokes. But that cultural meme, that zeitgeist throughout the country exists. People want to fucking kill each other. The police, pick a subculture. The police, the military, fucking this form of leftist, that form of leftist, this form of right wingers, these Proud Boys, these alt right people. It's real. It's real. Wake up and accept it, because that's just kind of where we are. And stop denying your own side's bullshit, because it seems like people are so afraid to call themselves out because it'll give the other side a win to prove something to them. And that's bullshit, because it's observable reality to somebody like me that I have seen every single person call for violence and then claim it's a joke later, and then somebody from their team commit violence. BLM, cops, Proud Boys, alt-right, Boogaloo, Republicans, Democrats, illegal immigrants, legal immigrants, American citizens, every single fucking group. It's just reality. That's where we're heading. And if we don't acknowledge that and kind of have like a big come to Jesus moment with everybody, and understand this where we're going, then it almost makes it inevitable. Because you're asking tons of people to reject the observable, livable reality that they can see outside their own doors and on social media and at all these protests and all these riots and everything, and pretend that their nose is clean, and then the other side is dirty. And that's where a lot of the problems coming from, a lot of the polarization. And I just see like a lot of conservative folks acting like the annoying, shitty, Twitter leftists that they complain about all the time. And I see the annoying, shitty Twitter leftists act exactly like the conservatives. It's all the fucking same. You're all on the same shit. There's no difference. The good people know it. The good people in all these teams know it, and we're trying to stop it. We're trying to do something about it while still hopefully changing the system. But the writing's on the wall. People accuse me and my movement all the time of trying to start a civil war. The civil war already happens. People casually talk about fucking murdering each other over politics on social media daily. Wake up.